The cockpit drill. Entering the car safely. Before entering a car, you must check that it's safe to do so. Approach the car from behind wherever possible. Then look up and down the road for traffic before opening the door. As soon as you're seated, check that the handbrake is applied by pulling up on it like this. Leaving the car safely. It's just as important to check for safety before you leave the car. Check the driver's door mirror and look over your right shoulder before opening the door to make sure you're not going to inconvenience anyone. The cockpit drill. Once you're safely in the car, you must go through what's commonly known as the cockpit drill. This must be carried out every time you get in the car, regardless of whether you were the last person to drive or not. The cockpit drill ensures that you can locate and use all the controls of the car and get the best view possible of the road ahead and in the mirrors. The drill also ensures that you've fastened your seatbelt and advised any passengers accordingly. Doors. Check that the doors are securely closed. Use the door mirrors to help you. They should look like this. Or you may see a warning sign like this. Seat. Move the base of the seat into a position where you can press the clutch pedal, that's the one on the left, all the way to the floor with a slight bend in your knee, like this. If the base of the seat can be raised up and down, adjust it to give yourself a good view of the road ahead. Now adjust the backrest or rake of the seat. You should be able to hold your steering wheel with your hands in the 10-2 position with your elbows slightly bent. Slide your hands around the steering wheel, making sure your arms are not restricted. You may also be able to adjust the position of the steering wheel, like this. Finally, adjust the head restraint to give you maximum protection in the event of collision. The thickest part of the head restraint should be in line with the top of your ears, like this. Mirrors. When you're in the correct seating position, adjust your driving mirrors so that you have a clear view of the road behind and to the sides of your vehicle. Some mirrors are electrically operated and may require you to turn the ignition key. Adjust the interior mirror using your left hand. Place your thumb and forefinger around the edge of the mirror and move it until the rear window is framed in the mirror. Be careful not to touch the mirror when doing this, as fingerprints on the glass can distort the image. Adjust the door mirrors so that you can see some of the side of your car and directly back along the road or footpath, like this. You may notice that objects seen in the door mirror appear smaller and so seem further away. This is because the glass in the door mirrors is convex, which gives a wider field of vision but is not a true reflection of distance and size. Take this into consideration when using the door mirrors. Seatbelt. Put your seatbelt on and ensure that the belt lies flat against your body without any twisting. Make sure the buckle clips securely into the fastening point. When removing your seatbelt, press the button to release the buckle, then keep hold of it. Don't allow the buckle to recoil on its own, as this may cause damage to the car's window. Fuel. Before setting off, check that you have sufficient fuel for your journey. Some fuel gauges register when the ignition is switched off. Others, however, will only register when the ignition is switched on.